This cop was caught red-handed stealing, and even more crazy, the suspect calls him out on it. This officer pulls the suspect over, finds out he has a warrant for his arrest, and now he's going to jail. But before he goes to jail, his property has to be secured. Part of this suspect's property was a whole bunch of money. He actually wants to give all of his money to his brother, but the cop says, no, because it came off of you, the money is going with you, and that's accountability.
No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you get me
So
some of it
because it come off of you, every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Now, the officer makes it back to the booking facility with the suspect. Now, part of protocols is that if somebody has money, you make sure you count it out in the suspect, so that way you and them both know that you didn't try to steal money. But the suspect still thinks something is fishy.
I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check on between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah. Huh?
Hell no. He just touched me. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving in between his legs.
Now, do you guys think this is a face of guilt, or do you think this officer is innocent? I don't know, but let's keep watching.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had
tucking
on you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her, no, don't check me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God, y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at
out.
listen. Come on.
I've been
Let me
cooperating
tell
with
you
you guys the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him.
Now, I don't know about you, but it looks like that officer is moving his arm and putting something in that doorway, which they actually later find some money there. Do you guys remember all the other videos I made when I tell you that suspects will actually look towards the item that they're saying is not there? Notice how the officer is actually looking at the exact place of where the money is that's not really supposed to be there. This whole back and forth goes on for several minutes with the supervisor and the officer, where the suspect is saying the officer stole money, the officer saying I didn't steal the money. I'm gonna fast forward to the end of it and see what happens as they actually go into the car to see if this officer was stealing money. Now, notice how the officer is standing and how he's trying to block the door as the supervisor's on scene. I'm telling you, if I'm accused of stealing somebody's money, you better believe with my supervisor on scene, I'm gonna be opening that door, showing you everything in there that I ain't steal no money. But you can notice he's kind of trying to block that door.
Now you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me.
Did you notice how the officer tried to slide into the door before the supervisor went into the doorway? Man, this just keeps getting even more interesting.
You know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's being recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's
That ain't my well, whose money is it? If it ain't the officer's money and the suspect is alleging money has been stolen, this continues to go on back and forth. The supervisor or the sergeant on scene ends up telling the suspect what's going to happen next as far as an investigation. But we're going to fast forward to the end of the video because this is what accountability really looks like. And what's ironic is, remember the officer was talking about accountability? Let me show you guys what accountability looks like.
Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QRS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives going to come and speak to you, all right?
Let me tell you, it's a huge deal for an officer to have their gun removed for them while they're on duty. This officer will later go to the interview room and be interviewed by detectives. A day later, this officer was arrested for embezzlement and he also resigned from his job. That's what you actually call true accountability. Now, before a lot of you guys come out and say, oh, I know this happens all the time, it doesn't happen as much as you think it is. And when it does happen, you can obviously see that there is accountability for the actions of this officer. And for those of you guys that think I'm jumping to conclusions about whether or not he stole this money or not, he actually admitted to taking the money. He just said he didn't intend to steal it, which I don't know what that means.